We are
Damn it, I
actually
missed it.
live.
Fuck.
Oh wow, that was the first thing said on the stream when you came back.
It was. It was.
Unfortunate timing. All right. Well, we're back, folks. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
And just again, the quick recap. Eileen and Mars went up, checked something. Felt it was a little bit didn't like that. Went back to the cart, told them that they're proceeding forward. Eileen is on the left of the cart, Amaris is on the right of the cart, and they're all going forward.
Hey, he found out.
Yeah. Okay. So, as that is going on and you guys are beginning to proceed forward, the body is still to the right side of you. Amaris, you're actually going to have to kind of get roughly close to it as all this is happening.
All right. Have my shield up, ready. Just in case something does jump out.
Okay.
Same thing
Are you
for me and the bow.
Are you all heading with are you trying to speed it up? Are you trying to go slow? Are you trying to just be careful and normal? Like, what are you doing? I guess, Thorn, this would be up to you for how fast you want to be moving the cart right now.
I said I was gonna go kind of like not fast, but like a little bit between that and normal speed to get through the area quickly, but also stay slow enough that way if something happens, they can jump on easy without running after it.
Got you. Okay. So as you guys are progressing forward and going through and just paying close attention to that body, just watching, you get about within maybe 10 feet of it before off to the trees, maybe about 30 feet away, a shot is taken. Amaris.
All right.
Oh. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
As an arrow gets shot out from a tree that you were not expecting to see, it pierces you immediately. Damage here.
It might be low.
Might be low.
Is it low?
For 10 damage.
Oh.
Are you
Oh
good?
my god!
I am at 1 HP. Oh boy.
my
Hey, yo, Marith. Sleep.
Wait, hey.
Joking.
As that just happened, you all immediately look to your side and begin to see a skeleton. A skeleton currently holding an archer's bow coming out of the side of a tree, only one tree away from where you were a second ago, Eileen. You barely did not see it, barely didn't notice it, and the tracks didn't lead too much to it. It must have been a little bit lighter for that. But as your focus changed to that, you immediately turn to the side and see the body that was there on the ground is beginning to stir and starting to move up. Its head moves. You see saliva between the teeth as its jaws open up. It's moving, it's making noises, and as you do that, you hear more rustling coming up from ahead. You watch more skeletons and another zombie pop up out of the corner.
Right. Quick thinking here, because my dexterity and my vehicle handling was so high, could I whip this cart around to put it in front of Amaris between the archer and her so she doesn't get hit again?
You can try that on your turn if you want, but I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative right now.
Oh my
Oh no!
Yo, be careful.
I got 3.
Be careful, because you might send me flying up the
18 for
cart.
my initiative. Oh no!
Get out of the cart.
13.
Hang in there, lady. Oh my god.
Oh,
14.
my
It was
poor
nice knowing all of
initiative.
you.
No, Michael. You
Yeah,
ain't
it was
dying here.
9.
Haven't even gotten there, but it's all good.
You fine. How much HP you got again?
I'm currently at 1.
1.
Yo, I got some healing for you.
Oh. That was a bad hit.
That was a terrible hit.
Do you want the healing?
I am so sorry. I didn't even give it advantage because of your high perceptions and because you knew that things were going around, but it rolled a natural 20.
Jesus.
So, all right.
I'm gonna put the portraits as small so I can get the battle map clear. Oh, Matt, click on your token and then click initiative, and then of course retype it as the 3.
Oops.
Oops.
And then where am I?
Getting myself body shot.
You're at 3, dude.
Okay. All right.
No.
Here you go. There you go.
Wait, I already what?
Oh, here. Sorry. Can you roll one more time? I messed that up. That's on me.
Okay.
That's on me.
I was like, you deleted me.
Well, I thought I deleted the right one. I deleted the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Good luck, y'all. First up, Eileen. Luckily.
Oh, okay. So now I see them much closer. Which one of these are like rangers versus like swordsmen?
If you want to kind of scan that out real quick, it will use your bonus action, but give me a perception check.
Okay. Fuck, 9.
From what you can see, as the card is blocking over this side, you can only see the 3 people. And the 3 people that you can see, you currently see that this person actually is running out with a sword. This man doesn't even have any equipment on him, and this one over here as well actually seems to have a sword. That's all you can see at the moment.
Okay.
You can't really see that otherwise because the people and the them are blocking. You just heard an arrow be shot, and you heard Amaris just kind of shout out a little bit from that hit.
Shit. I know I'm usually supposed to take out like the back line, but this person's about to come at me with that sword, so I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
Take his knees. Take his knees.
Take a shot.
Natural 20!
Oh!
Hell yeah.
Okay. What one does to you, you do back to them. Hit this natural 20.
That's a net.
Nat for nat!
And as it is an undead, you get that +2.
Oh, that's right. So it's a 4 + 5 + 2, 11 piercing
11 to
damage
hit.
total.
All right. As you immediately go for the shot, you aim and let it go free. It hits right at the neck and the head lands right over here, but the body continues moving forward.
Hiya!
Hiya!
It's hurt though. You can see it took a lot out of its speed as it's hobbling towards you.
Alright. I'm gonna step back. Let's see, not that way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my turn.
All right. Next up, it is not you, Amaris.
Oh fuck!
She just like gurgles on the ground.
Instead, it is these people with also an 18, unfortunately.
Oh.
But they did not have the dexterity that Eileen has.
You know, it's possible. They could miss.
They could miss. Will they miss? We'll find
Definitely could.
out. I hope they
Let's
miss.
hope they miss.
All right.
I hope.
The first skeleton is going to run over here to you as it's kind of almost getting in the way of the horse. And it's going to take a splash over at you, Morrow.
My ready action.
He did say that. He did say that.
He did. Yeah, he did say.
Now, oh god, we got him already.
Go ahead and take a swing.
All right. One moment, please. Just my water.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Morrow!
this man and his fucking water.
I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
I was choking.
Yo, look what happens when you choke.
7 is a miss on this man.
God, that sucks.
So as you kind of swing forward, unfortunately, as the horse is kind of going faster, it's a little bit of a jump up from the cart, and you swing just a little bit early, and he gets actually a swing on you.
Oh fuck.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
I thought it was one under. All right. Lucky you. Oh, wait. Wait, I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. I did not add the proficiency. It is a 17. It is a 17, not a 15.
That hits.
All right. Sorry. Okay. So, as he's coming up to you, you're currently seeing both the rags on him and a little bit of plant life actually on his arms. Even on his sword, you're seeing it's covered in like some type of plant. You're not sure exactly what, but as that moment kind of strikes you, the skeleton also manages to strike you, slashing right at your stomach for 6 points of damage, right at your chest.
I was really sad when you said you didn't have the proficiency. I was like, oh man, this is
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I only added the dex. I did not add the proficiency. Now, as they take that 6 damage as it slashes you, the blade hits your armor a bit and cuts up into your shoulder. But what you also notice is you feel a pull on that shoulder. You see the vegetation on the sword of this skeleton wrap around as it's hitting you and almost entangle you. I need you to make a strength save.
What?
Am I being entangled?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think you're getting
Second
cooked.
encounter.
You're getting cooked.
10. Oh wait, that's a 10.
10 is the DC. You barely managed to break through the vegetation itself. You are not grappled. You are not stuck. You are okay and you are fine.
Okay, that's good because I'm gonna have to head over to my class.
As for this one, the skeleton, it cannot reach you, but it is going to take a dash action, and it is going to be on you, trying to kind of reach out for you, Thorin. You're kind of keeping your boot out in front just to kind of keep it, like, pushed.
Okay.
This skeleton, however, he's going to take another shot at you, Amaris.
No.
Okay, first off,
Wait, but you have the thing. You have the thing though.
before an attack roll is made,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my warding flare to have him make it a disadvantage.
He's not in 30 feet of you. He's 35.
Well, all right. Let's see. Hold on.
Well,
Let's see the roll.
It can miss.
Let's see.
Well, dang it.
That is a 14.
That misses.
Oh
Right.
my god.
After taking that first hit, barely brunching yourself, it's not the struggle of whether or not you can block it. It's whether or not you can bolster yourself and stand on your own 2 feet. You turn immediately just in time for the arrow to be launched and put your shield between you and the arrow. It hits your shield. It does not hit you. You're up for right now.
Oh my god.
Yo, how you feeling right now, bruh?
I'm fighting for my fucking life.
The skeleton moves over. The skeleton starts moving over to here.
You gotta do more than
with that-
5 break out.
That is the end of the skeleton's turn. And next up is Amaris. What would you like to do?
You can't scare me like that, man. I'm trying to live. Also, this man thinks that cover is his ally, but it's not. You know, I am spending my action to immediately aim a good old silver like flame at him. If at least if this it did not. Hold on, give me a second. I just need a.
I don't want to dictate what your move is, but I just want to let you know, Chief, you're at 1 health.
Oh, I know. Okay, that's not
Okay,
supposed to
okay.
happen. It's supposed to be just the 7, but this skeleton over here has to make a dex save.
Oh, that was for the higher level casting, I see.
Yeah,
The skeleton
I
right
don't know why I
there?
did- Yeah.
Okay. That would be a 14.
Damn.
Passes. It
Damn.
doesn't take any.
As you immediately shoot out the white light to him, it almost hits him onto the side. It hits one of the rags that he has and begins to burn it up away. But he just takes the rag and rips it off.
Oh my god.
And he begins
skeletons
notching another
are-
bow.
The skeleton kind of built different, though. Gotta be real with you. This is a kind of a problem, so I'm just gotta. duck behind here real quick, and with my bonus action, I'm gonna try to patch myself up real quick with a good old fashioned healing word of myself.
All right, go for it. That's 5 extra health to you.
That's good.
All right.
Now back at 6.
Healing.
Is that the end of your turn?
All right. Yeah, but that's my action, bonus action, and my movement, so that's my turn.
Aknev, it'll be your turn after the zombies.
Really?
Yep, they got exactly a 14.
They have more dex than me? That's crazy.
They have less dex than Amaris. No, they got a 14. They have less dex than
Oh!
Amaris.
That's what you meant. Hey.
Yep. Alright. So. Let's see. From their position, yeah. Alright. They don't move too fast, but they're already heading towards you. Thorn, you get another individual already trying to get up to you right now.
Oh god, am I
Tomorrow,
kicking him away too?
Morrow. Yeah, you as you're just trying to kick away as well. Luckily, it did not touch you in time. But Morrow, it is right in the range of you, and it is going to try to bite you.
All right.
Do not let
Shit.
that fucker bite you.
Yo, Marl looking kind of tasty though.
Damn.
He wrinkly. I don't know
Alright.
about tasty.
All
But that's
right.
all the flavor is.
What's the roll?
As he goes in to bite you, jaw wide open, you take your maul and you put it in between his own teeth and push his head back. Only a 6. Very low. You're lucky.
Oh,
But he's
We'll
keeping
call
on
that
you.
Gangsta shit right there. Mm-hmm.
And that is currently the end of the zombie's turn. Akaniv the second, it is your turn.
Gonna jump down like, oh, so we're having a little bit of battle now. Fun. 1, 2, 3. Sorry about this, Amaris. I'm going to take my hand, and there's Amaris any blood on her right now.
Amaris is definitely bleeding from the side where the arrow hit.
Oh.
Cool. I'm gonna need this for a second. I'm gonna like take my hand and swipe the blood onto it. Then walk over here, then put my hands together, and then cast a spell. As it releases, I need 1, 2, 3 of these zombies to make I think it's a Christmas save. Let's find out. No, it's
You can't see this one. You'd have to move up either to the side or closer.
Oh, I'll just do right here then.
Okay, there you go. That would be fine. All right. You bane them. Charisma saves on each. All right, for the first skeleton. This one right here. I'll go this skeleton, then zombie, then the other skeleton. All right. The rolls are natural 20 for the first.
oh,
God damn.
All right, for the zombie. That is a. How much does he have? Okay, no, that is a 8. So that's a failure. The zombie is
Yes.
baned. And then the other skeleton. Natural 1.
Cool.
Wow.
2 out of
That's
3.
2
Not
banes.
bad.
That is 2
Jesus.
banes. All right, 2 banes. All right. These two immediately, as you just say that, you take the blood. It hits into the air and it almost immediately blackens and charges. It's like a bullet reaching for all 3 of those. But unfortunately, the bullet goes right through the first skeleton, right through the rib cage, passing, missing completely. The other 2
Ooh.
hit the zombie, hit the other skeleton. You immediately see where the blood had hit. It just spreads and latches and almost pulsates. It's like a little algae growing on something, but it's moving very rapidly, and it's completely black. All right, they're baned.
I gotta ask: would this guy be at a disadvantage for anything at all because he doesn't have a head anymore?
You don't know?
I love that. Like, does it count?
I just meant in general.
Please. Usually when something doesn't have a head, it's either dead or, but this is a weird case, so you're not sure.
Okay.
Sorry, wait 1 second, Mara. Arknev, are you done with your turn?
That's my. Mario, show them why they call you Death. Why don't we, buddy? And I'm gonna cast Spot Inspiration on them.
Okay.
Yes, I got inspiration. Let's do
You're-
this.
You're expired, Mara.
Alrighty.
Arknev, is that your turn? So,
That is my turn.
all right. Okay. Then Morrow, please go ahead.
I will not be contained. I'm gonna swing at this guy right here. The zombie.
Damn. Tell him, Morrow.
Go for it.
All right, let's do this. 11, and then
Go ahead.
I'm gonna add the bardic inspiration. That's a D6, right?
It is a
That's a
D6.
D6.
All right, I'm gonna just in case, because
You feel compulsed
13.
to kill.
A 13. With that little energy rushing through you as well, you take that maul and you swing. It's a hit.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Thank God.
Go for it.
All right, let's do this.
Why don't you grab him here? Don't answer that.
7.
7 points bludgeoning damage to the zombie.
Yes.
All right. You immediately hit it, and you see as you hit its head, its neck go extend out forward for a second, but turn back at you. It's now a lot looser. You see its head kind of wobbling a little bit as it's moving, and it's definitely taking some damage, but it is still okay.
All right, and then because of my special thing,
Oh, yes.
Crusher.
Crush.
Just for the kids out there, when I take an attack, I get to move them 5 feet away
Yep.
in any unoccupied space. So let's move him right here.
All right. As you swung back, the force alone makes him hobble backwards, kind of just trying to reel back with his head going first, his feet going second, and he just gargling, just feet away from you. What would you like to do?
And, I would move, but that would leave Thorn in a bad situation.
What you mean? Don't fine. Look at him.
I'm currently like kicking 2 zombies in the face right now.
So I'm gonna hold steady.
Okay.
I'm gonna remain right here.
All right. Thorn, it is your turn.
All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm pulling out that dual wield. I'm gonna draw both my swords, and can I get around behind this guy here?
You'd have to squeeze through, but you can manage to make it in between the cart and there. I'd say without difficulty. No roll needed. Yeah.
Okay, so to here or to here?
No, you can get over there.
Okay,
I will say, doing so to move out, the zombie will get an attack at you because you are in his range when you do that.
Okay.
All right, you're fine with that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to make a claw attack at you this time.
Okay.
That would be a 14.
All right, that misses.
All right. As you immediately rush through, he makes the swing out forward. It hits the wood right in front of you, and it's actually a fairly decent hit. It chips a little bit of the wood that he hits, but you are able to dodge out of his way just in time. Right.
Sick. All right, I'm going after this guy, considering he's already fucked up.
All right, go for it.
All right. Ooh, that's a 14.
A 14 to the skeleton. That is a hit.
Yeah. Okay, sick.
All right.
Then 8 damage, 8 slashing.
Yo, let's go.
You pull out the blade immediately. You jump in between, pushing past the cart, and as you run through, you slash right at his leg, sweeping him down. He hits the ground, and his ribcage shatters.
Yes.
He's down.
Okay, I'm
Awesome.
using my other attack then to go after this guy, if
All right.
I'm within range of him.
You are within range, yes. You're within 5
All
feet.
right, let's hit that. Come on, baby. 18.
hits.
Oh,
Yes.
let's go, baby.
Okay. And 10 slashing.
Woo! This
Thorn.
guy.
Pushing yourself farther for a moment, you feel the energy surge, and you see immediately that breath just switch. A little bit of black mist coming from your mouth as you go for that second swing. Right. That is 10 slashing damage. You immediately pierce forward and try to push him just to get him off forward a little bit, but he holds fast and he does not move. You immediately retract the blade, doing a little bit more, opening up some parts of the side of him, and you see a little bit of guts spilling out. But he's still standing and still walking forward towards you.
Okay.
Guts.
Ugh.
Definitely injured.
Ooh,
All right.
someone's tainted.
Okay, I'm gonna say that I still got a little bit of movement left. I'm
do?
gonna jump back here. That way, I'm not in like immediate hitting range.
And he already used his reaction, so he cannot attack you again.
All right, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Eileen, it is your turn.
All right. Seeing as the majority of the group is facing these 3 undead, I'm gonna go for the farthest one that's out here so it doesn't come closer.
Okay.
11.
An 11 does not hit, unfortunately. As you fire out from it, it's already moving, and as you're kind of leading the shot, you take the shot, but it pivots almost immediately, pulling back the bow. You weren't expecting the sudden jerk in movement, but you should. You fought undead before, you know this. You gotta take that shot better next time.
Deal. And she's
Ooh, I'm gonna bind.
back. 1, 2, 3. That's her turn.
Well,
Alright. It is the... Yep. It would be the skeleton's turn this time around, guys.
Oh dear.
I'm in danger.
You're good. I got you.
A little bit.
Actually, let me check one thing. Eileen, don't you have a +2, Eileen, when attacking?
I
your
was
foe, or is that only damage?
I was actually double checking. I don't think I have a +2 to damage at all. At least not yet.
Okay, gotcha. All right, just want to make sure. All right, for the skeleton's turn then. Yeah. At this point, I guess. Yeah, with let me make a roll for this one. Okay. For this skeleton, then, whether it be the fact that maybe in its previous life it was actually an archer, maybe it was proud of that fact, maybe just firing that arrow was a challenge to it, as it moves this way, and it's going to take a shot over at you, Eileen.
Alright.
Alright. It fires immediately, pulling back the bow, and just an immediate... You lose sight of the arrow. And then you look up, and you see it land right over here. He arced it way too fast, way too quick. Natural 1.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, he's talking mad shit, and then that happened. Trash. Get him, Eileen.
Maro, the skeleton at you is currently still making work of you and will keep attacking you.
All right.
Quick question. Do I see this skeleton, like, from my angle? Do I see the skeleton that's attacking Maro, or no? Actually, it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah. I was like, if you're gonna do that, by the way, okay. It is a 16.
Roll that bane, sir.
Oh, the D4.
Yeah.
You are correct,
Welcome.
Bane. That's a 4, so that turns into a 12 for the hit.
It misses.
Misses completely. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
It takes that
Never
swing. It takes that swing at you, but you currently see where the bullet it hit was at its elbow, and it's going for a swing that you think is absolutely going to hit you, and then you see the algae tense and the arm bend back for a moment. It's a complete miss. All right. The skeleton's going to begin to reposition this way with his remaining movement, and Amaris, it will be your turn.
All right. In which case, I shall spend my movement to get to here, as I'm going to hold up my shield. Hold up my shield as I'm going to state, in the name of Seluna, you will go down, as I am going to cast Word of Radiance.
I'll punish you.
Can you ping it? I'm sorry. Thank you. Word of radiant.
Yeah,
They call me Sailor Amari.
so
Erupts. Each creature of your choice that you can see within the range must succeed a Constitution save or take 1d6 radiant. Okay.
so I'm going to need the skeleton and the zombie to make a Constitution save or take 1 radiant damage.
Audience, that was 1 radiant damage that was been taken.
1 radiant damage.
Unfortunate. The first one being the zombie is a 13.
Roll a d4.
And
Oh yeah, roll
Oh.
d4 because Bane
Roll a
works on
d4, son.
12 instead. And
so that
the-
fails.
Yep. And the skeleton gets a 6 with the bane.
You're
Well,
welcome.
that also fails, so they both take 1
1
radiant
damage.
Damn, that
Alright.
would have been really cool.
Heavy, thick damage. Oof.
Alright.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's, the word you shout out is not as powerful as you still feel a little bit woozy. They both do take the damage, and you both see them kind of sear a little bit, but it's more of like, you know the singe that happens whenever you put a microscope to like an ant, and you see a little tss like that. That's kind of the singe that's coming off of them right now.
Whoever does that is cruel as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's fair.
All right.
It's not really much I can do as a bonus action, so that's my turn.
Okay. All right. It is the zombie's turn.
Uh-oh.
With you now being the closest, Amaris, the zombie is going to take a bite at you, and you, Maro, are going to be hit from the back as well. Let's go for both. Let's go, Amaris first.
Alright.
That was a. Is that a plus that or that plus that? That is a 21. Let's bane this though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do you want to roll the d4? It's up to you.
Oh, sure.
Go for it.
Boom. 2.
All right.
Oh,
that turns
1.
into a-
I'm sorry.
That turns into
sorry.
a 20, Amaris.
Yeah, that's going to hit me.
All right. It bites right into your shoulder, doing exactly 5 damage to you.
Oh boy, back at 1. Yeah.
God.
Amaris, as it happens and it bites right immediately into you, you hear a and you see smoke billowing from its mouth right on the wound that it just bit into for you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Michael.
Wait a minute. I don't like where this is going. That's 11.
That is a
Bane.
failure. That doesn't work for this scenario because that's on
Oh,
Amaris.
no, I was doing it on Amaris.
Oh, well, if you want to screw it more. All right. As you immediately bite and you just hear you immediately feel all that smoke billow. The one that's passing you try to cover your mouth, but you feel the wound suddenly burn. It hurts and it stings, but you don't sense an effect just yet. It just hurts really bad. You didn't take any damage.
Oh, yeah.
No. It's gonna take damage from that. I can feel it.
Maro, it is your turn.
got it.
What?
Or sorry, not your turn. My apologies. Your turn. Your turn to be attacked.
Ah! No!
Oh, wait.
Great.
I don't get
Sorry.
skipped. I'm sorry.
That is a 15 to hit.
That's a miss!
That's a miss.
Wait. Wait,
Huh?
don't lie. Is it,
Wait.
Did you
No.
make sure
I
that-
counted.
Okay. Don't play with me like this.
That's my apologies. Okay. As it goes in now for its own bite on you, you currently have your foot pressed onto the one in front of you, and you keep shoving the maul into the back. You try to push its head back a little bit. It kind of bobbleheads as you've already broke its neck. Just it's
Yeah.
not doing well, but it's still coming at you as hard as it can. But Aknev, it is your turn.
So, seeing as the little cleric is having a problem, I'm gonna go help. I'm gonna go run over here. And from his back, he's just gonna draw a longsword. I'm not good at this, but let's see how. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna two-hand that. Do I get advantage because of the flanking rule?
I will allow it for right now because she is in combat, even though she casted a spell.
Yep. 18.
Ooh,
An 18 hits for sure.
nice.
A flash.
Yeah.
Slashing damage immediately as you come out the back. You just pass through Thorn. You see the quick light movement, Thorn, of Aknev as he just step, slash right through the zombie from the from underneath the torso and slashing upwards. It's a big hit, but he's not down.
Ooh.
He is
I
still
tried
up.
my best.
I'm
Yeah,
impressed.
I'm not. It's still alive.
I'm not.
Hey man, come on, man. Take what you can get.
As I'm going to then look over at what's the name? What's that? Amir's, and it's going to just kind
Amaris.
of Amaris. Yes, exactly. Anyway, you doing okay? You doing alive?
I'm managing.
You're a bad liar. Let me help. As I'm going to then just whisper under my breath and say, heal. And I'm going to cast healing word as a bonus action.
All right.
You heal
This
6.
man. is
Although it's very
something
quiet to everyone else, Amaris, you just heal the words heal, or at least you think you hear the words heal. It sounded weird. Something was strange. Something almost distorted. But you bolstered up suddenly, and your wound feels like it's closing on the side. It's still stinging, though, as the wound is closing. Whatever that bite was, it was... it hurts. It hurts really bad.
Oh no.
I'll let you deal with this. But for me, I'll take the opportunity attack. Go ahead.
All right. It'll do a slash at you. That is... Oh, wait. With a Bane?
With that pain.
With the Bane included, that turns into a 9.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh, I forget. Yeah, you can... Anytime you want to roll them, just let me know. I've been rolling them.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I'd rather have you roll them, personally. But yeah.
Okay.
Alright. That's it for your turn?
Yeah.
Maro, you are surrounded. What would you like to do?
I need to get rid of this one right here because I don't want it to realize that if it gets on the cart, it can get at me. So, hope to God.
Alright.
Oh Lord in heaven. I hope to God they don't even try
16.
You take that mighty swing with that maul. You immediately take the head of it, push it back for a moment as it tries to recoil back to you. You swing and then land a connection. Roll your damage.
All right, come on. Give me that good dice.
That
9.
That's
9 points of bludgeoning. You immediately hit it, and it immediately starts turning around as you bash its shoulder and chest in. It starts walking forward. I'm assuming you're both doing crushing.
Oh, yep.
It is, however, not dead. It just turns around for just that moment.
God. Okay, I'm gonna move it back.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, these creatures are pissing me off.
Yeah.
There.
And then
last
what I'm
minute
also
too.
going to do is, because I think this is a smart move, gonna move. Actually, let me just, because I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna move right here. As far as that, so that sort of gives me some distance.
All right.
As far as that, and that's what I'm gonna
Alright.
do. And as I move up, I'm gonna say, gotcha covered.
Thank you.
As you bolster Mars for that saying and immediately start flanking where the skeleton was, you're just kind of keeping yourself in between it and Amaris. It's going to be Thorn's turn for now. Thorn, what are you going to do here?
All right, I'm gonna move up here and then to here to go after this guy again,
All right,
and gonna take a swing.
go for it.
18.
For sure hit on a zombie.
Okay, come on, baby. fucking die. 7
Go to
slash.
sleep.
Fucking A, take him out.
You immediately see him lunging forward for you, mouth open, agape. You take that moment to take your sword and lunge it right through his head. His arms immediately go limp. He's on the edge of your blade. You sweep him off to the side, sweep off the blood. He is down.
Yes. Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go.
So that was 10. I still got 20. So let me
Yep.
see. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. I'm going to move. Wait, what?
You have just enough if you were trying to reach that other person.
I am. I'm going to move to right here.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing on him.
All right.
Please connect. 18
18
again.
also hits.
Okay.
Captain Alden back to back with the
11 slashing.
Jeez.
Captain Alden, you immediately go for another slash right at him. He moves just to the side enough so it's not a fatal blow, but you hit a rib and a couple of arms. His arm falls off immediately.
Oh, thank God.
He
Something.
is still alive,
What?
but barely. But barely. He's now missing an arm, though.
Wow.
Short
I'm mad. I'm probably like I'm gonna look over and at like Morrow and Amaris and just be like, I'm here, and be like breathing really hard, staring down this skeleton, and I'll end my turn.
Amaris, you actually do notice as he is breathing extremely hard, you're just noticing part of that breath that's coming out, just a little haze of black that fades away immediately.
Oh
No.
dear. I know.
Oh,
Eileen,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Okay.
don't push yourself.
So for the skeleton in the tree, is it in cover?
It is, from your point of view, it is currently at half cover.
Okay. If I move to here, is it in
Still-
cover?
It would still be half cover. To get out of cover, you'd have to roughly be over it in this side, like right around here. So you'd have to move next to the zombie to get it out of its cover.
I am gonna trust my teammates.
Okay.
5, 10,
Why would you do that?
15, 20, 25, 30. I think, yep. I still can't hit it, right?
You can hit it. It just has a half cover,
Half
so it is to its AC.
I haven't really been getting lucky, so I'm just gonna go for this one instead. Damn.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll it.
Hell yeah!
Not lucky.
Haven't really been getting lucky. Second buddy. Let's go. All right. Eileen, you
Alright.
you immediately go forth. You see the skeleton, but you see the zombie kind of turning its head. You see it stumbling forward. You see like it just got hit from a corner that you cannot see, but you immediately take your bow, aim, do your damage.
Opportunity strike. 11 plus 2, 13 piercing damage to this guy.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
As
Oh.
As he's leaning forward now and going towards you, he's about to go for a lunge. You take the shot. The arrow almost is unseen as it goes through him within an instant. It does not lodge. It hits the neck, and you immediately see some gush out of the neck before you severed the spine, and the head rolls off, hitting the floor. The body falls right after, and blood spills. It's dead.
It's
so cool!
dead.
Yes.
It's dead.
It's dead, but Eileen is not
Good job.
satisfied. We're not done. She
Alright.
stays focused. And that's my turn.
Okay. Next is their turn. And
Ooh.
with it looking at the three of you.
1, 2, 3.
I'm
Okay, yep.
gonna do a D4. I'm gonna do a D4 to see who it attacks. And a 4 is a
That's the
roll.
horse. Kills the horse.
That's a 1. Amar. It's aiming at you.
No!
Warding
No.
Blair. Warding
Where?
Blair. It has disadvantage.
As you see it look through all of you, it's been hit by these two, and it's just currently dazed, but it looks over at you in the corner. It sees you covered in blood. It goes, an easy kill. Going for the stab. You bring up the shield.
Hungry,
A white
hungry.
blinding light hits
Yep.
it. And disadvantage roll. And a Bane minus.
Ooh,
That
we
is
call that teamwork.
that is a 6.
It
The
misses.
swing, the swing immediately goes wild. It doesn't even hit your shield. It hits in between you and Morrow as you both sidestep it. It's nothing to both of you. And it's currently still trying to get itself back up. Missing the arm has been a detriment to it. It is off balance. It is not looking good for it.
Yes.
Well,
Fuck
that
that
guy.
skeleton.
While that moment is looking good, this moment is about to happen where this is
Ah, fuck.
Wait, there's another guy?
That is a 14.
14 just hits.
All right.
Aww.
I know that feeling.
It does 5 piercing damage as it hits you right in the shoulder. As you were focused on the zombie, the hit was perfect and the strike was true, but right on your side. It's not far in. It's about 3 inches into your shoulder.
That's why I shouldn't get comfortable.
All right.
Keep it up, Chief.
It's going to move up to here to give itself more cover from you. It's now at 3/4 cover.
Damn.
All right, it's behind the tree. All right, Amaris, it is your turn.
You know, I don't like getting hit,
Mm-hmm.
but I might have to take a risk here.
Okay.
I am going to. I really hope that this isn't too bad. I'm going to move here, so it's gonna have to make an attack of opportunity against me.
All right.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, you got this.
And roll the bane, please, for me.
Oh, you want me to roll?
Yes, I will.
I got you. I
It's
got
your
you. I
movie.
got you. I don't roll well with Bane.
Oh no!
That is a 5. It rolled a 2.
Alright. Thank God. Okay, that misses. Alright.
You're welcome. I
God.
got you, fam. Flawed person.
So we'll go 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, 25. And I want to know, is this a place I can stand under, or is that like has like a
that one?
trunk?
Sorry, that one is a bush. The lighter,
Okay.
or sorry, the more light one, the yellow. This is a bush. These are trees, the darker ones.
Okay, and with my line of sight, this one would it have? Would you have half cover, no cover, like from to this skeleton over here?
At your position, that's half cover, because it was trying to hide from Eileen, and so it is only slightly behind the tree trunk. So it's half
So
cover.
then, if I take a step in the bush, like here,
Okay. I'll give it to you as it's currently it was trying to hide completely from Eileen, so it's kind of roughly right here. From your position, it would be slightly to the side. You are in the bush. The bush is difficult terrain, just so you know.
okay,
So when you move out of it, it's going to be another 10 to get out. Next turn.
fair enough. Then, in which case, just gonna kind of hold up my shield as a light starts to generate from it as it shoots out as I am casting Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think a 20 hits this one. Yeah, I'm going to say a 20 hits. I'm going to say 20.
All right.
Who knew?
So first level, so that is a 15 radiant damage.
Oh, so
Nice.
nice.
Just so you know, this thing had exactly 15 health.
Ooh, nice.
As you immediately take out a shield, a light bubble just comes right out of the center, plops back, covers the entirety of the shield, and begins to spin before immediately bolts come out and hit right at the skeleton. hitting it on different points. The arm goes off first, the leg goes off, the head and the chest shatters.
Oh, sweet revenge.
No more ant sizzle now.
It's down. That is the one that crits you, by the way, so that is beautiful.
I was like, just kind of looking over, just like, with the, after putting the shield down, noticing the jumble of a mess the skeleton is. It's just like, fuck off, and then just turn to look at the other one.
Okay. It would have been the zombie's turn if Eileen did not kill the last zombie. So, Agnev, you are up.
Fun.
Nev, get him done.
I'm gonna run over here, and as I get there, I'm just gonna. Long sword's not personal enough for me. Something feels more right about using this, as I'm gonna take out a dagger and put it into the base of the back of the neck of the creature and scoop up.
Okay.
Yo!
That thing knocked your 19 into a crit. That's
As,
the dice rolling
You rolled a natural
mechanics.
20, by the way, you guys.
as you immediately use your
Nat
speed.
20.
As you immediately use your speed. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As you immediately use your speed, you grab onto the side of the cart, just rushing through, almost like a quick four-legged like prowl. As you hit the side of the cart, hit the ground, push off your hand, pull out the dagger in one foul move. You jam it into the back of its neck. Take your fist, hit the handle, and make that skeleton head go flying, landing a couple feet back here. It is
Oh,
dead.
that felt good.
It stops moving, and the rest of the body crumbles. That is it.
Oh,
Yes.
Currently, combat seems to be over. Nothing seems to be moving out of everything that you just slayed. Everything's down, everything's dead. We are out of combat. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to kneel down. God.
I'm gonna sheath my swords and immediately try to calm the horse down, who I assume is losing its
Freaking
goddamn.
it. Yeah. Yep. I rolled every single time at the beginning of the round to see whether or not it would stay or not.
Yo, get a horse.
Damn.
And it was good. It did not.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna try to calm the horse.
Roll an animal handling for me real quick.
jeez.
Okay.
As he's doing that, I'm just gonna take out the arrow over my shoulder. Look at it, look at its design, and just throw it on the ground.
Oh, I got one.
No, the horse currently actually is still freaking out as you're kind of moving and trying to comfort it. It kind of hits the ground immediately, crushing with the bone of the dwarf skeleton right next to it, freaking out even more. I'm gonna see if it's gonna run. No, it's still staying, but it's not calm right now. It is still freaking out a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna back off a bit. I'm gonna say, Eileen, do you know animals better than I do? Because this thing is gonna run if we don't calm it down
Alright.
soon.
Alright, Eileen's gonna get on it. She's gonna go up front, like, put her, like, hands, like, her palms facing upwards. And then try to be non-hostile as much as possible. And
Alright,
try to calm down the horse and get slightly closer every time.
I'll let you
I know
both.
driving.
I'll let you both roll animal handling, or one of you rolls with advantage.
Scratch up the chin. I heard horses love that.
You have a -1, I have a 3.
I have a -1. Yeah, I'd say you
I'm
should
just
roll
gonna-
with advantage.
I would inspire Eileen.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'll do the one with advantage.
Come on, Eileen. Da-na-na-na.
I'll roll the d6. Thank you.
Oh, I gotta thank you.
An 18.
Nice.
As it's kind of already like starting to move forward a bit, the cart is actually pushing up, but Eileen, it reaches you, and you just kind of immediately keep your hands out forward. It jumps up, and as it lands down, you just kind of hold onto the side of its neck, get on top of it, and pull onto the reins.
Alright, I'm like right here. And I'm gonna try to like pet its hair, just like shushing it, telling it it's okay, it's alright.
It bucks for a moment.
Very
but
un-Eileen like to an animal. then to like someone. She's like, "Shh, it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. They're gone."
Why can't she be that all the time?
It only bucks for a quick moment, and you hold fast. It's not even enough to really push you off. It's just a quick judder, and then it's calming down. It's still, you can still see it's a little tense. It's moving its feet both forward, but it's more of a trot now, and it's not freaking out anymore. It's just nervous.
Yeah, she's not gonna move anywhere. She's just gonna continue petting at this time. Then look to her party members and give them eyes, saying, "You want to leave, or do you want to search?"
Well, I
Mara,
think we
what do
should
you
leave.
think?
Riveting conversation.
Mara, you here?
Well, if you look at this one over here, I kind of point to Amarav.
What?
I don't. Never mind.
What do you think we should do? Should we get out of here? Amaris is pretty badly hurt.
Be out.
I've taken some blows, but I'm fine. But
You are not
as,
fine.
High five.
as I still have a duty I need to finish. As I basically want to go to each of the corpses and kind of just like with the mace, kind of cave in each one of their heads, kind of like just making sure that they're down.
These are what they call last rites.
Okay.
DM,
Yes, go ahead.
I'd like to survey each member. I'd like to see how, if there are any, I'd like to see how wounded everybody is as far as being hit. Like, are there any major, like, as far as I don't want to check everybody.
Checking everybody, just at least give me a medicine check, just real quick. This is do a disadvantage since this you're not touching any of them. You're just looking, just quickly like looking over.
I feel like I've been through this before. Jesus Christ, it doesn't even let me toggle. Alright, let me roll again at disadvantage. It doesn't let me toggle anymore. I gotta
It's okay.
check my settings as far as that. 12.
With the 12, as it looks through, the people that are worse for wear are yourself and Amaris. You see definitely an arrowhead hit Eileen, but it didn't hurt her as badly as you've been hit, and more so Amaris, as she's taken multiple hits. But you two are looking with the most worse for wear.
Let's see.
I start kind of the Papa show with the skeleton body.
Put Archers back to regular size real quick. There we go.
Alright. As you're kind of searching through the body, Amaris, I'm assuming you're not starting with the body that Aknev is searching.
I
did so.
started with this. I started with this one, and then just going to the other one. Just like mainly just caving the head in, and then going to the next one. Not really searching the body. It's just
Alright.
kind of like double tapping in a sense.
As you're going through and just hitting each one of them. Each one of them is just having their faces caved in. You know this was once a person. This is a horrific fate to have happened for someone to rise up once again. You're just making sure it doesn't happen a third time. But each swing, each hit, your shoulder pulsates with each swing, and it's hurting bad.
Oh no.
Not really. She's not paying attention until the last one is pretty much dealt with, and then she'll start looking at it.
All right.
Before she gets to
Aknev-
this one.
Yeah.
Good.
As
Before
you go ahead.
Sorry. Aknev is just not. He's not searching. He's doing the Papa show with the body, like just kind of carrying it around. It's like, if you go over here, you get the dragon spear. If you go over there, you get the Fetrin. Wonderful place. Terrible place, actually. Smells like shit.
Alright.
All right. Okay. I'll also change this up a little bit.
Travel. I don't
Sorry.
care.
Do I have
Killing
any?
me.
Do I have any of the lingering effects of that thing that tried to wrap around, that fauna that tried to wrap around me. I'd like to check. I like to check that as far as that. Well, not lingering effects. Like what was that exactly? Was that like just
It, although when battle was going through and it was kind of the heat of the moment, you felt as if it was wrapping around you and looking at you, almost as if it was alive. But checking at it now and the remnants that was kind of left on your shoulder, it doesn't seem alive. It just seems as if it was, as you're kind of pulling it, it kind of stretches a little bit, and it's a little harder to tear than you'd think. It feels like almost a natural like vine, almost a natural rope, but it's much more thinner. Something that you might find in a marsh, in a swamp, something like that.
All right. And then I'd also like to check these zombies and skeletons. Like, what kind are they as far as that? Like, are they special kind of zombies or stuff like that? Just overall, just check this out.
Roll a religion check for me.
Religion.
Yes, please.
Religion.
Religion. I haven't heard of religion in years.
So Mars, you will...
in a long time.
Also, Mars, Octave lets go of the body after puppeteering it, and you can smash the skull while he's doing this.
Oh, so that's
Nice.
I guess you know religion.
It comes to you almost immediately as you just look through the zombie. There's actually another thing about this zombie itself. This isn't just your average type, and the only factor that you could tell was that smoke that happened. Certain zombies are touched with remnants of necromantic energy. Usually those that are either brought back through some forms of either a lich, a powerful evil, a dark magic, and sometimes the High Moor itself.
Uh-huh.
They have an ability to concentrate that and release it. That smoke was concentrated in necromantic energy, and it was released into Amaris. You actually do know and have heard, thanks to the natural 20, of effects that can happen with that. You know that while this is in her, while this smoke, while this pure necromantic energy is in there, she cannot fully rest. She cannot fully be healed. In terms of it, she cannot take long rests.
So
it is
question.
a disease, and it is a disease. This is an absolute disease.
Oh,
you would know this with a 20.
Oh, okay. It's a disease.
Mm-hmm. It is a disease.
All right.
That's the day, or it's like easy clap.
Amaras.
What is it?
Did you get bit by that thing?
Yeah, I did. Had some smoke was coming from the wound. I'm not sure what it was.
You have a disease.
Oh.
You won't be able to rest.
Can you
Nor will
fix
you
it,
hear.
old man?
Old man.
You would also know it's necroblight is the name of the disease.
That's cool.
You ever heard? It's called necroblight. Necroblight. As far as that. Let me see what I can do. Hold up. Let's see.
You like Chaz?
I just rub my hands together real quick. I'm gonna examine the wounds, and then I'm gonna use lay on hands.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Now, I need some clarification.
Yes.
So, it says here. I'm just gonna press it up to you as far as that. Let me just press it up because I need some clarification on how this works. Now, I expend 5 if I'm correct, and I can neutralize 1 disease or poison.
Yes.
That's affecting it.
Yes.
Now, now is that as far as and 5 health, or is it or?
Nope. It is just or.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get rid of this necroblight.
All right.
They call it necroblight. We call it the plague.
All right. Immediately as you do that and you just concentrate holding onto her shoulder where the bite was, there's a moment where you just feel energy. You've always been confused about where this came from, Maro, but you don't question it at this moment. You just accept it. And you feel a warm radiance hitting Amaris' shoulder. Amaris, you feel that pain that's stinging right in your shoulder blade suddenly burn for a moment. But then it loosens up and your shoulder feels numb, but the pain is gone.
Oh,
Hopefully
pain's
that-
gone.
Hopefully that fixes that.
Pain's definitely gone at the very least, so I thank you for that.
I'll mention it. Alright, let's get out of here.
Right.
I like these undead. There could be more. Okay. Okay.
All right,
Anyway, we
old
should-
man.
Fine.
We should leave.
Yeah,
Let's go on the
let's,
side more zombies.
let's
I
get
agree.
out of here.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I should have used this when they were, shit. I should have used divine sense. That's what I was forgetting. Fuck.
I was wondering if you were going to use that or not.
I hate you so much. You could have helped them so early.
Like,
It's okay. Shit happens. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right.
All right, everybody, load up. We're moving on.
Alright. Eileen's gonna get off the horse. Kinda like, feel out her shoulder. Kinda stings a bit, but she'll just continue walking.
All right.
Right.
No one else has like the necro blood or whatever, right? No one else has a sickness.
That also reminds me, Thorn, you alright? I thought I might have saw when you were breathing earlier. I thought I might have saw a little bit of black coming out from it. Are you alright?
I just kind of look at Amaris for a second, and look back at the horse and say, I'm fine. Let's go.
Is he telling the truth?
Yeah, it's telling the truth.
You two can roll insight, roll deception, Thorn.
Can I roll insight?
You can
That's
roll
not
insight
fun.
as well,
Oh
yes.
wait, it's just the first one. So it's a
It's a
6. It's a 6. Let me put back it. to
3.
12. 22.
He does-
Jesus Christ.
He does not hide it well. All of you can tell that he doesn't want to talk about it. He's trying to cover up with that. He's trying to stop that conversation dead in its tracks.
Alright. Eileen won't push it.
I guess I was right. You're interesting, aren't you? Now,
Hmm.
stop right there.
Alright. I'm
Just
going to...
gonna-
Oh, go ahead.
Just gonna eye him for a second and just not say anything.
Okay.
I notice everybody looking at me, and I'm just gonna say it. Are we leaving or what? Come on.
Sure. Whatever you say, Captain.
You're the one controlling the cart after all. So on your mark.
It's that.
Let's go.
Come on. Thank you. Thank you. I knew I liked you. I knew I liked you, Dawn.
Beautiful. All right. As you all begin venturing out again, I'm going to need perception checks. I'm assuming it's the same as old Eileen, or Eileen and Amaris.
Alright.
Come on, Eileen.
14.
Perception.
I think I'm gonna rest for the night.
Oh,
My knees.
11.
Your knees.
You guys can As you guys continue outward, you're kind of keeping your eyes out, just watching for. Eileen, you almost jump for a moment as you pull out the bow and you turn to the side, but you just see what seems to be a fox just walking along the woods. It stops, it sees you all, and just starts running.
Okay.
But
So,
were you going to say
that's all.
something? Okay.
No.
As it goes through, from the attack that happened, about 3 hours pass, and it started to become night. It's not going to be too much safer to travel too much farther. It is up to you guys what you want to do. If you want to keep pushing, if you want to stay the night at this location, whatever you want to do.
A little bit more undead, I wouldn't be comfortable. Would you?
I see keep pushing.
It's up to you all.
We have to keep moving.
You guys are going to push.
Yeah.
That's 2 out of 5.
We'll keep going.
Okay. All right. As you're continuing out forward, Eileen, you're still walking.
Yep. Still walking.
Make a con save for me.
Oh god.
And Thorn, since you are
6.
all right, you gain 1 point of exhaustion as you guys are going through. Thorn, since you are driving, I'm going to need you to roll a d20 for me. This is a con save for the horse.
Oh, for a horse.
Do I have to make one too? Because I'm also walking too.
Oh, you are walking? Then yes, please.
Okay.
I apologize. I thought you were not.
Can't I just do like r/d20 or whatever it is?
Yes. There's also a thing on the side. If you just click on the dice button, then you can just click on the d20. It's a basic roll.
That is an 18.
You're fine. You're breathing heavy, but you are not currently exhausted from the events that have taken place today and the amount of walking that you guys have been doing extra.
I got a 14.
All right.
Yes,
The horse's con modifier for that is a +1, so you have a 15 there. The horse does not take a point of exhaustion for your travel. You are breathing a little heavier, but you do travel 1 more hour into the night. It's getting darker. It's getting harder to see.
Are we anywhere close?
You're 4 hours. You're 4 hours from where you were attacked.
We can take a break here, don't you think? All of you look like you're half dead anyway.
I look back at Aknev for that joke.
And
I wasn't thinking about that.
we're nowhere near the outpost, right?
As far as you would, well, make a survival check from where your location is.
Can I just check the map?
Yeah, you can check the map, but there's not like a marker of where you are.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I just wanna post this.
Okay. From where you're at and where you had passed the Highmore on the map itself, and the fact that you had actually passed a road a little bit ago for the Troll Claw Ford, you're roughly around right over here. You are roughly half a day worth of travel till you can get to the Dragon Spear Outpost.
Days away.
Be about 5 hours of travel.
5 more hours to get there.
5 or 6.
We have to stop.
Right. Yeah, we have to. We can't keep pushing on.
All right. Pull the cart over to the side.
All right.
Since I've not been doing much, I can take the last 2 watches. You know, give y'all a little time to get your beauty sleep in.
Right. Suppose that's okay.
Alright. Eileen's gonna do what Eileen did. What she said she's gonna do, and she's gonna keep watch for the night.
The whole night?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Aknev, you'll join her for the last 4 hours then, you said?
Sure.
Okay.
In that case, I'll take first watch.
I'll take second then.
Okay. So taking first, second, third, and fourth, and then Eileen, you're staying up the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
I need a perception check from everyone.
All right.
Do I have to
18.
roll twice, or should I just roll once?
Just the once, please.
8.
For me, also one time.
Yes, for you one time, please.
This is disadvantage for me.
Yep. Because you were exhausted.
17.
Nice.
Could have been a nat 20. Fuck.
Still really good though.
Yeah, pretty good.
10.
It's quiet. A lot of you are injured. But thanks to you all being together, thanks to you working together, you push on through. Fight through how tired you all are. How maybe even frightened some of you are. And most of you get sleep. Eileen,
Mm-hmm.
on your watch through, your last watch with Oknev, he begins to approach you a bit.
Who does?
Oknev.
She looks at
I'm
him.
not. Don't worry, I'm not a zombie. Don't shoot me yet. Just want to have some
Yeah.
conversation. You
What?
quite good out there, didn't you?
What?
You did quite good up there.
I'm just doing what I can do.
Really. You went out and beyond. You went looking for the creatures, hunted the creatures down that they jumped off, and then took them out with quite precision. Why?
She looks at him.
I'm just curious. You can't talk to me earlier, but since it's just two of us, I was wanting to get a little more to know about you.
I'm skilled at what I do. It's what I was raised from.
To hunt undead or just hunt in general?
She raises an eyebrow. Both.
Hmm. And who taught you that? Father, mother?
Oknev, I'm not comfortable sharing where I come from with you.
Don't worry, you sure did everyone else, right? What was your last name again? Harmond, right?
She looks at you and then grabs her sword and
Now,
brings
now.
it to your neck.
Let's not be hasty.
I'm not being hasty. It's a warning.
It's a blade through my throat.
You
That's
repeat
hasty, don't you
my
think?
name, I kill you. No hesitation.
Trust me. As he kind of smiles, I wouldn't want that. Anyway, I'm glad, actually. They're quite a stuffy family, and what you're doing is putting into their ass. I can appreciate that. Sick joke in a way. Ironic. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I have no reason to.
Are you telling me the truth?
I would think so.
You can roll insight. And Oknev, if you are being
9.
if you
I'm
are
being
being
truthful.
roll
I'll
a
roll
persuasion.
persuasion.
Just roll a
Okay.
persuasion. Yeah. Whether or not he's lying, you can't truly tell, but he's giving off such an essence of I have no reason to lie. There's no reason for me telling you this. There's nothing behind the eyes that feels deceptive. It feels like he's telling the truth.
Besides, you don't interest me right now. A minute from now, I hope they'll interest me, but you don't have my attention.
She puts the sword away. I'm not here for entertainment. I'm here to get a job done.
Trust me, no one here is to entertain, but in some way they always do. And don't worry, you being all wound up isn't my prerogative. Anyway, daybreak is coming soon, and you look like you haven't slept all night, have you?
No.
Shame. You might want to look into that for your own sake.
I don't think I want to, with you around.
Fair. Smart girl. Anyway, I'm gonna let you take over the watch then. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take my nap.
She just watches him walk away with, like, the eyes of disdain.
You feel them piercing into your back. Nev.
Oh, and I love them. Don't worry.
Right. The night goes without a hitch. Everyone, you have taken a long rest except Eileen. Eileen, I need you to roll another con save, please. Without going with any sleep.
Alright, I think this is... The first level is just skills, right?
It is just abilities, so this is not a disadvantage for a save.
Ooh,
That's
hey, yeah.
point of exhaustion. You're at level 2 exhaustion
Okay.
for staying up the night and pursuing far on the travel. You are tired. And everyone, when you wake up and you're just kind of getting your bearings and moving on up, now feeling a bit better, you can see Eileen is exhausted.
Didn't heed my warning, did you? Just smiles.
Eileen, you need to get some rest.
Not with him in the cart. She looks at Aknev.
Fine, fine. I'll be outside the cart. Will that make you feel better?
Immensely.
Here, I'll even help you out with this. Ooh, that didn't work.
I did not put her to sleep at all. You felt drowsy for a moment, and you saw him use his move that you've seen before, but you did not fall asleep from it, Eileen. You just felt drowsy.
Try that again. I'm taking out all your teeth.
Opens his jaw, just kind of holds it open. All of them. Would you mind checking in the back then?
Sure. I'll give you the whole spiel.
Oh, you're quite fun. He stands up. Anyway, I'm gonna start walking.
Getting a head start without the cart.
Eileen
Go ahead.
sleeps in the cart.
Okay. There's about 5-6 hours on the way there. Who's doing perception?
I shall.
I'm dick at perception, but I can try.
I'm still driving, so I don't know if I need to.
Yo, I can't roll perception for shit. Why am I out here?
All right.
It's okay,
Damn!
I'm not exactly better.
I got you. I got you. Look over there. Too late, actually. Never mind.
As you are all going forward now on the cart, waking up on this day, knowing that you'll make it very soon, Dragon Spear Outpost. You're keeping a vigilant eye, knowing some of you that this is part of the most dangerous. This is one of the most dangerous areas. So you're keeping a very keenful eye. And wait, what was that? What was I doing? Oh, you two are too heavily distracted by anything that's happening inside. Little movements, just chirps, everything. You are on edge a little bit from yesterday, but
I'm chilling.
without a hitch. And 6 hours, not exactly 5, of travel. You begin to see up ahead walls, wooden spiked walls. A tower a ballista amongst that tower, a gate currently open, 2 people in uniform up in the front.
Going to circle behind the cart real quick.
Well, you would. If it also wasn't the moment that as you're walking up forward and as you're only about 150 feet away, as you know salvation is just up ahead and you finally made it to a resting point, this is also going to be the ending point of our night.
Oh my
In
god.
your outpost. Eileen, I'll give you the rest for the 6 hours. I know it's not 8, but I'll give you the full rest. You get a long rest.
That's only one exhaustion done, right?
1 exhaustion's fixed. Yes, not both. You still have 1 exhaustion. You get a long rest, and all of you, level 2.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys, and good job today. Oh my gosh. I didn't know how you guys were going to fare against those guys. I was hoping good.
We
But
did
yeah.
great. Did you see?
Shadow Divinity.
Dude, I got some fucking good kills. I was
Oh,
so
yeah.
happy.
You hit all
Yeah,
My
4 of your
roll
hits
was so
absolutely.
today.
consistent.
I'm happy that I got to dagger someone.
That was cool.
For sure.
I'm just asking. Can we, if you don't want to, that's fine. You can take the average. But if you want to roll, could we just
I'm
roll
rolling.
it here just for fun? Okay. Also, audience, I do have a rule. If you roll a 1 on your hit die, I don't like that. You get to reroll. Also, if your hit die is 10 to 12, if you roll a 2, also you get to reroll. That's a custom.
I'm gonna roll.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Health
You would roll it.
Die.
if you want. Oh
Ooh.
god damn
You
it.
got 6 extra health this time around.
Shadow
Your
Divinity.
health goes up to 18.
Okay, your turn. Your turn. You don't have to roll thorn, but like,
You
come
can
on.
either roll or take the average.
Yeah, if you take the average, everyone with a 10 hit die is 6 plus your con. Anyone with an 8, because you all are 8 or 10, anyone with an 8 is a 5 plus your con.
Is the
Right,
average from this session?
No, the average is every single. Your average is always 6, because you
Okay.
have a D10, so the average is always the middle. But 5 and 6, so we round up 1, so your average is 6.
Unless you're like multi-classing, but right now it's just
Yeah.
6.
Okay. So you can either roll a D10, and if you roll a 1 or a 2, I allow you to re-roll, or
Alright,
you
I'll
can
just
take
I'll
it.
roll a d10. I'll roll a d10.
Let's go!
All right, Thorn. That's a 3.
Ooh.
Oh, just at the cusp.
Unfortunate. Your health is now 19.
19. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's a
Mark?
3 plus your con, which is plus 3, so 6, 13, 19.
Oh, 6.
Mark,
Hell yeah.
are you going for it?
What?
Yeah.
Are you going for it?
Oh yeah, I was just waiting for everyone else to finish.
Go for it, Amars. Reroll. You get to reroll
Oh,
1.
thank God.
Yeah.
I just
It's like it knows.
Reroll that shit.
Go ahead.
Better than a
Can I-
1.
Can I just
That's a 16.
Boris, are you gonna go?
He's-
been going well for people then.
Let's go, Boris.
Or something.
I'm so tempted just to take the average and stick with it. Because, like,
How many of
Come
us
on.
rolled?
I'm
Three,
about to roll.
3, and it's going to be 4. It would be 5 if Boris also rolled.
Let's go.
just give me a second to think about it real quick. So,
So
now that we're
Charles.
so we're
rolled
level
as well.
2 as far as that. What do I get at level 2?
Divine
Divine
Smite.
strike.
Should have just taken the
Divine Smite.
average.
I'm sorry.
Should have just taken the average.
You remember, Boris, you get to reroll 1s and 2s because you're a D10.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Roll
D10
the-
rolled 1s and 2s.
I could take
I
8
rolled a
health
4.
now and be 20. Or I could possibly get 5.
Let's get
Your lowest is 5. Your highest would be 12. Your average would be 8.
Alright. First let's put the stuff on my sheet as far as my class.
That's not
No,
right.
just whoa, don't make the audience do that. Just enjoy. Just do your roll. Just do your roll, and we'll do the other stuff and other information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Or if you don't want to roll and you just want to take the average, that's fine. But just
All right. I'll since we're on stream, I'll risk it. I'll break my one rule about. Well, why
roll.
not?
I like it.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go for it.
Let's go.
Oh man, you reroll. You get a reroll twos.
Reroll twos.
You get a reroll twos, old man.
You got this, man.
I hit dice are not fun, but they're really fun.
Cuts.
Come on.
They got dick. That ain't
What?
right.
Reroll.
Oh my god.
Well, thank God for this rule.
This would have been so bad if it wasn't for this rule.
There
Okay,
we
yeah.
go.
Average anyway. Fuck.
Okay,
You
here
get
you go.
18 health. And
6.
you get 6. Okay, there you go.
What?
So you are at
18?
16. So now it's. Go ahead.
I'm
I'm at
tired
20.
of the
Oh, 20 because plus 8. Sorry. Okay, so now it's 20, 19. You got a 6. So 20, 19, 18, 16, 16.
I'm tired with the
Damn.
lowest.
If only a 17 snuck in there.
Yeah, I don't. Wait, I should have just taken the average, man.
Michael, you do that health, dude.
Oh wait, I get that divine.
Strahd.
Right.
Mine.
No one
Wow.
rolled. Wow, no one rolled above average on that.
Yo,
that is
I forgot
unfortunate.
it was campaign. We got that berry luck.
Hey,
Be careful, y'all.
Dude, I used all my luck up during that fight, man.
I
That's,
think
like,
I think you
foul.
did. It's unfortunate, but I think you did. But no, you guys did okay. You guys did amazing on that fight. It is very unfortunate for the health, but you guys are still. It's better than being around like 10 to 13. You guys are much more healthy
True.
now. You can actually take 2 or 3 hits now.
Yeah.
I wanted
Unless it's a crit.
Yeah,
I like being somewhere in the front, not the stick in the back.
Oh,
You're so good. You're so good.
Yeah, you get to hang out with Ognev.
I actually have so.
I don't want.
By the way, on that crit that hit you, I rolled 8 damage, and then with the addition, it turned to 10. But the maximum I could have rolled was a 14 on that crit.
Oh.
So I could have one shot you.
But he didn't.
I didn't, barely. But you almost got one shot right at the start of that hit.
Everyone hates me.
Oh, my God. Oh,
You are
my
very
God.
hard to get along with. I would say.
I love Ognev so much.
All right.
What did I do? It's just like, how you doing?
Oh man, that was fun, and I'm glad I didn't have to leave to throw up or anything like that.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling okay. Hold on. No.
Y'all. Guess who has
Yeah.
access to Hunter's Mark?
Oh, the damage is about to go crazy.
Oh, that level
Do I
2.
get anything from hitting level 2?
You get the best ability that a fighter can get, bruh. Action motherfucking surge.
Don't you also?
Action
Yeah.
surge is mwah, so good.
basically for
Oh.
free? Basically for free, you get another action like that.
Dude, I get 3 actions, or I can? Hell yeah.
You get two actions, a bonus action, movement, and a free action on your turn with a free.
Bless you.
Remember, you only have one action surge.
You can only use it
for-
once.
Are we doing magical the ultra magical inspiration rules or
Oh
not?
damn, I have to type it.
I'm sorry. What do you mean by magical inspiration?
Here, I'll send it to you. It was something that added in Tasha's, I think.
I have to check. I'll read it after. We're getting into that later.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Congratulations, you guys. Please update that because I will change your guys' characters token. We can talk about it later. I already, by the way, just for sake of brevity as well, I already added everyone's dark vision and everything. So your character has dark vision. Your character head token has that. I tested it. You're all working. You're all fine. If you want to shade it because we have dynamic lighting, let me know later. Yada 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 yada. We'll talk about this after the stream. But yeah.
Oh, I actually have to add spells and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
got a lot for-
It's time.
I
I'm
get
excited.
turned undead.
Yeah.
That would be good for that encounter.
That would have been useful earlier.
That's why I had the encounter before you got that.
Oh, that's not okay.
No, to be fair, I looked at the location, I looked at what was happening, I checked things, and I made sure the encounter was suitable for the locations. You're okay. I didn't target you. I just thought, wow, this is gonna hurt. That's all.
I'm
Oh,
I
ignore
am-
that.
I am happy.
Oh, good. I'm happy too. That was a great session, guys.
I agree.
Yeah.
You guys left Fethrin. You went on the trail. You reached Dragon Spear Outpost. I over prepared to hell. I
That's
I-
never
I
a bad
fin-
thing. Never a
never
bad thing.
It's never a bad thing. But man, I over prepared to hell, and I'm happy about it.
That just makes next week easier for you.
Oh, that makes the next 2 weeks easier. I prepared.
yeah.
I prepared if you guys had reached the end of the journey, but RP, man, I'm not. It's not even a bad thing. That was great RP. That was some fun RP.
Oh,
Alrighty, guys.
Despite the huge things of quiet at some points, it's just like, well, this is great.
Everyone's open up to each other. And
everyone's opening up.
Yeah.
some people opening up more than others. Some people don't want to open up to certain people. But
Yeah.
it's happening.
I
Some
won the fucking who.
To be fair, you dropped one of your teammates out of a tree.
I mean, yeah, but the actual joke was like, oh, here's a joke.
I just liked everybody staring at me, and I was like, "Can we leave?"
You're hiding shit, bro. It's not cool.
Also,
Listen,
I
don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna make these.
Only Michael can hide stuff.
Eileen, thank you so much for using that note.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
God.
I definitely used it. That was awesome.
Oh. Don't worry, guys. If you do want to see it, I'm not going to stop you from looking back at the VOD to see it. Honestly, it's fine if the rest of you did want to read it. Your characters just don't know about it.
Yeah.
That's all. But yeah.
Everyone's just so awkward, like during that whole scene, like, ha 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 ha.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elast. But just so you know, the VOD's still out there and it will stay out there.
Yeah.
It's in 3 parts. It's in 3 parts thanks to a cat, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Make sure-
it's technically 2 parts because one of the parts, like my webcam wasn't working, so we just paused it. So it should be like the first one and then the third one. You should be good by then.
So session 2, part 1, 2, and 3. That's a trilogy, guys. That's the content we bring you here over here at Stone Milker.
But even but again, do
We have
not
5 sessions, but it was only 2.
but again, do not worry because next week on Monday we will be back again, 6 p.m. same time, same as always, and this is gonna be this is gonna be so much fun. And for those that have done Curse of Strahd before or have read up and everything like that, and are like, wait, what's going on? Again, if you weren't here, I wrote a different intro. There's a lot of different stuff.
Yep.
Don't worry, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get to it. I know we still haven't gotten to it yet.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there.
We're establishing right now. That's
It's still-
basically
it's
that.
still- yes.
It's the prologue.
Anyway.
Oh man. Oh, that was fun.
That was
Congratulations
fun.
to you guys again. Seriously,
Hey.
congratulations on
Okay.
succeeding in that fight. I was worried when that fight started. I looked at that, and you guys had barely damaged like 2 of them, and it was their turn again, and my brain was just like on fire, like no.
I think we were all worried.
What you mean? I was chilling.
Michael got shot one time and almost died. Just
Him
ambushed
getting
and
shot.
fell over.
Him getting shot.
Essentially, the fight went, oh my god, Mr. President's been shot! And now we're all defending against the zombie horde.
Exactly. No,
Just trying to
no.
hold out.
I think I rolled 418 during
was
that.
huge.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Michael got shot. That gave him the chance to get the blood and use Bane. Like, that was a combo move. Good job, Michael.
It's not a combo move. Don't you say it's a combo move. I legit nearly died. Nearly got knocked out in one shot.
yeah.
Not a
But
combo
you didn't,
move.
though. That's a combo move and a
It's
half.
not a combo move.
It's called die and fight.
I don't want to die.
No, not die and fight. You're right. Not die and fight.
It's not a combo move.
Don't let that time you get shot. I got you.
All right, folks. I think we're gonna end the stream. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for coming. I don't know if you guys saw, but we actually had a raid a little bit earlier. So
Oh shit.
yeah. Thank you so much. Let me see. D&D Psycho. He hosted us. Thank you so much for having that raid and, helping us out with our little stream. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the follows too during the stream as well. I really appreciate that as well. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna be back on Monday. Right?
Same
Alright.
stone
Now, do
time,
you-
same stone channel.
Yes.
It's a stone world out here.
Next time on Dragonstone Z.
Wait a minute.
Wear a mirror. Everyone get more HP.
Get out of here before I throw Vegeta at you and you have to wait for
Oh my
I'm streaming the stream.
Oh wait, no. It's Vegeta. We got this.
Alright,
we got
guys.
this.
Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you.
Oh my god.